You can go ahead and sit down, pop those headphones on, and just put that microphone as close as you can to your mouth. And you can have your mask off if that's more comfortable.
Okay.
All right. Patrick Deaver, winner of the 10,000 meters. Thank you for taking the time. And media, you can go ahead and pop your questions into the chat. And so Patrick will wait just a second until some of the reporters here throw their questions in. Why don't we start with, just an easy one for you. How did it feel out there, and what's it feel like to be a national champion?
It feels quite incredible, really. It's hard to put it into words. I knew I was capable of like a big performance, but I wasn't really sure I was capable of that. So yeah, to run the time I did and take the victory is pretty special.
Okay, question from Jonathan Galt. How confident were you in your kick in the final lap? Did you expect to come out on top at the bell?
I felt like my kick has been getting a little bit better all season. We've been working on like a gradual wind up in practice, so I knew I needed to leave something for the home straight, and I'd say I was pretty confident at the bell. I felt like I had a few gears to go through, and yeah, I just stayed patient. Unfortunately, the rail opened up down the home straight, and I was able to sneak the win.
Question from Doug Binder. Patrick, you were able to get by Connor at the rail. Tell me about that opening up and seeing the opportunity.
Yeah, I figured when I was coming around the bend, I was really just hoping that the rail was going to open up, because I was kind of a little bit boxed in, and sometimes it pays off. And most of the time when I watch races, the person in the lead just drift out ever so slightly. So I figured take my chances, and I'm very glad it did for sure.
Yeah, you got me, and you and 9 other racers in this race shattered the meet record. Is that something that you expected? Did you expect a really fast pace?
I expected a really fast pace, but I wasn't aware of what the meeting record was. And when I was told about it afterwards, I was pretty surprised to hear like that many guys go under a 40-year-old record, and to take it from a very special and very talented athlete is something I'm very proud of. I didn't really know what time to expect, and 27:41, I think. I'm very happy with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Another question from Jonathan Galt here. What do you make of the fast times? How do you explain 10 men running under 28 minutes?
I think that's a hard question. But I think as people start running quicker, it brings out the competitor in everyone else. And I hadn't run that quick this season, but my main aim was to get the marks for regionals and be ready when it mattered at the championships. I think when you are racing in a stadium such as this with fans back in the stadium, and the conditions were pretty conducive to fast running, so I think those are a few factors. I ran in the super spikes as well, so I guess they have a little bit to do with it as well.
And Doug Binder asked, do you think everyone was trying to get under that 28 minutes Olympic trial standard?
So I'm British, and my Olympic trials have actually already been, but I guess for all the guys from the US, that was a pretty nice bonus. I'm going to be going home and racing the 5K trials at the end of June.
All right, we'll allow just a couple more moments. Here's another question from Doug Binder. How do you recalibrate your season? How did you recalibrate your season after cross country finals?
We kind of just took a few days easy, and then it wasn't too bad to go straight into a 10K, which I actually ran at the Hayward Premier Meet. We didn't have to change the training up too much, and then it was just a case of racing when I needed to, making the most of each race, and just my coach is a big believer in that you've only got so many efforts, so it was definitely just a case of just basically tick the boxes and move on to the next stage of the season.
Another question from Jonathan Galt. Will you be back to Tulsa in the fall for cross country, and what are your plans for this summer and beyond?
So I don't think I will be back to Tulsa. So I've actually graduated now. My plans for the summer and beyond, immediate plans, the Olympic trials, and then we'll kind of go from there. And then I'm in talks with an agent, so hopefully, if we can get everything worked out, I'll be back in the US in the fall.
Awesome. If there aren't any more questions in the chat, I believe you are free to go. Thank you very much, and congratulations on your win.
Great. Thank you very much.